Happy Thursday, friends. Happy snowy Thursday. My goodness, I'm dressed a little more casual than normal and have this sweatshirt on because my house is freezing. So but long story short, happy Thursday, guys. Let's talk mortgages, rates, and all that fun stuff that's going on right now. So let me pull that up because it is some interesting stuff going on this week. Let's see here. Rates, guys, same as last week. The only difference is this 0.7 became a 0.8. This is FreddieMac.com. So ballpark rates are in that mid to high threes. When you look at the chart, look, we got beat up. We made a run back in a good way. They got beat up again. We made a comeback. And all of a sudden, getting beaten up again. So the reason for this, guys, is we've talked about all along, is just basically the Fed has, it's not just rates. When they actually raise rates in March, it has more likelihood will help us, believe it or not. Because when they raise rates, it's to tame inflation. Inflation is the enemy of mortgage-backed securities and bonds. So when the Fed raises rates, that's a good thing. Let's get excited about that because it tames inflation. The biggest reason why this move up has been happening is because, yes, there's some psychological piece, and long term it's not great for rates. But at the end of the day, it's the Fed tapering. They're buying less and less of these mortgage-backed securities. So when they buy less in combination with rising rates, that's the big fear. And that's why we've gotten beaten up unnecessarily. So just keep that in mind and pay attention. We'll keep you guys posted on that. As far as what's new, here's some good news. I don't expect you to read this, but basically Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have said that the self-employed requirements that came about because of COVID have now eased up and life is better. So the good news is it's getting better and easier for the self-employed folks to actually get loans without all the paperwork. That's effective literally yesterday. The other piece, Fannie and Freddie have said that they're going to be doing, take this off, Fannie and Freddie are doing basically they're trying to reduce their portfolio for investment properties and second homes. So if you haven't seen it already, pricing for investors and people buying like an Airbnb second home, they're going to get worse pricing. We, HomeBridge, as well as another couple other local, or not local, but just big lenders in general, have gone about and made a securitized product. What that means is instead of selling these loans to Fannie and Freddie, we're going to take them to some private, hedge fund or whatever, Wall Street in general, that's going to offer lower rates to these individuals. So the good news is if you got investors out there, we can still help them. And the rates are significantly different at better on these securitized products. So if you guys have investors and they get sticker shock because like, hey, my rate was X and now it's this, it's because that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac adjustment. So I'd certainly let them know that we have options for them. I thought this stat was interesting, so I thought I'd share it. These millennials, man, don't get me started. And if you're watching it, I'm kind of joking. I don't mean to make a general assumption, but just in, per these stats, apparently 64% of millennials have some sort of buyer's remorse. Thought they bought the house too high. The Gen Xers, the 41 to 56 is where I fall in. About 45% of them say, man, they have a little buyer's remorse. And then anybody over 57, about a third of that market. So the older they get, the less buyer's remorse you have. Long story short, team, I think that's silly. Market's still going up. Long term, houses are going to be great. There's still a housing shortage. You guys know it in the real estate community. It is hard to find a home out there. So appreciation is projected to be high single digits this year. I don't know why they have the buyer's remorse, but whatever. Things to watch out for. We've kind of talked about this. Affordability, rates moving up. Who knows where that's going to come? But I would just say get marketing the best you guys can. And in doing that, this is the segue. We're doing a video production workshop to help you with your marketing. Love to see you. It's Wednesday, February 16th, 10:30 in our office. And we're going to spend that time. We're going to go through your scripts. We're going to help you guys write a script, an introductory, like, hey, I'm Bob, the realtor, and this is why I'm great, to where you can send that out to every one of your clients. And we will film that before you leave. We'll even give you the little SD card as a gift with that video on it. So you guys can upload it and start using it immediately. But we'll show you how to do it professionally. We'll do it for you in this one instance. But we'll give you all the tips, tools, and tricks on how to do it for the long term, because we have a professional photographer coming in to show you. So all that to say, guys, let us know if you can be there. We'll send you some information on that with a link, and we appreciate you and hope you have a great Thursday. Bye-bye, guys. Stay warm too, guys. Bye.